Hey y'all, how you doing? Welcome to the like button. We're gonna get started shortly. See if there's some other people going to join us today. Hello there. How are you? Hey. Come on up in here. I'm good. How are you? Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. I'm ET. I am ET. What's your name? I don't belong to any country. I live in the United States, so I'm guessing you're in India. Yeah. So today we are here to talk about the partial solar eclipse, the Saturn opposition, and the new moon in Virgo, all which took place yesterday. Yes, you're from India. I figured that. I figured you were from India. Um, so, um, the significant ancient number for this energy is 222. Um, hello, Mila. We are here to talk about the Saturn opposition, the new moon in Virgo, and the partial eclipse. all happened yesterday. Very, very intense energy. Very intense energy here. Um, got new opportunities here. This energy is about basically about newness, but you're gonna have to release and clear things out of your physical body, your emotional body, and your mental body to receive all of this. Like I said, the energy is very intense. The Saturn opposition is 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 opposite from the sun. It's opposite the sun from Earth. Okay. And it appears like if you look up in the sky and you know what it is that you're looking at, it appears brighter than it usually is. If you are using a telescope, you could see the rings around the planet um a lot more clear. Okay. So if you don't know, Saturn is a very slow moving planet. Is also still in retrograde at the moment, and Saturn is also the planet of karma. It's a very karmic planet. It's the planet of time. It's the granddaddy's planet. Um, and there's a lot of karmic repercussions going on right now. Meaning people going through karma, a lot of karma right now. We've all been um it's been a season of judgment for a while now, the for a good part of this year. Going into last year, it's just been the season of judgment. Um, y'all are spiritual. You don't have to be dead to go through judgment. You very much so go through judgment with your everyday life, with your everyday decisions, okay? But this energy here, the Saturn opposition energy, could be a lot of ego clashes, okay? Could be a lot of power struggles, a lot of authoritative um back and forth, like who's in charge of what. Some people may want to be in charge of others, outside their pay grade, or just stepping outside themselves. They getting out of line with shit. What is? Oh no, baby, you not about to do this. You are not about to do this. Oh no, I don't know what the hell he thought to do. I don't know what they thought they was about to do on this here channel. No, 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 sir. Anyways, um, karmic repercussion. See, just that quick, I blocked his ass. He thought he was gonna spam mine. No, mm-mm. Okay, no shortcuts at this time. We're all being karmically tested on our integrity, our discipline when it comes to our lives, especially our physical bodies, how well you're taking care of your bodies, spiritually and mentally. Okay, it's asking you to align with your values. Like if you are doing things that don't really align with what you believe, like your values of life, like then you're being put back on track. Like the energy is shaking things up. The energy is shaking things up so that people can let go of illusions and let go of shit that waste your time, that you are really not aligned for, or you're not in alignment um for. Okay. Like I said, no shortcuts. Everything is all about integrity now, your discipline, like so watchful eye, like God is paying attention. It's karma season, and it has been for a while, especially with Saturn in retrograde. So people like we really got to be aware of how they treat themselves, especially how they treat other people. Um, I'm sorry, my music stuck. Y'all might not be able to hear, um, but I can, and I got it playing because we get messages um through everything, not just the cards, but we get messages through everything. Okay, so Saturn opposition will also test your patience. Um, so it could people who have control issues or who are impatient, it could cause a lot of anxiety. I don't know why I keep yawning, okay, but it could cause a lot of anxiety in people who are impatient or who are in a rush to get things done. Which also it leads me into talk about the new moon in Virgo. It's asking you to release um being perfect, like trying to wait until the perfect time or want things, any projects that you're working on, your relationships, any conversations, waiting, wanting them to be imperfect, to be perfect. Like you got to know that you are worthy, even with your imperfections, like even with your quote unquote flaws. Like you're worthy just the way that you are. Like see yourself as valuable at all times. Okay, because the focus right now is on your self-worth. Virgo season, Virgo energy is the hermit, and it is about introspection. The energy is being focused at us as individuals, not really, is to pay attention to self. It's all about the light, our own light, not the light that's going on the outside of us. But with that being said, other people's light could be shining the light on our self worth, our self life. Like other people could be mirroring to us like what it is that we should be working on or what it is that we may need to change about ourselves. Okay, but the new moon in Virgo, the energy is also asking you to be practical. It's asking you to be grounded in yourself, in the earth, to be authentic, to be your authentic selves, to not to really be so concerned with I'm hearing competition or with what other people are doing, like be your best self at all times. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Like no one's perfect and no one's asking of us to be perfect. So the pressure is it makes diamonds, but the pressure is on, but to allow it to work for yourself, but not to be so hard on yourself because this energy can affect your body and your emotional and your mental being if you're not careful. Okay, and the partial solar eclipse is when the moon passes between the earth and the sun, but it's partially like it's not a whole blackout. It's just a halfway blackout. But the energy is acting as a cosmic reset. It's asking you to release, renew, and which will bring in a significant change. Um, which will foster. It will bring in a significant shift, which will foster a big change. It will big changes. You could probably most likely feel it in your body, or like I said, in your mental or your emotional health. But it will bring clarity because there's been a lot of exposures, a lot of shining the light on things that are hidden in our shadow. I just went live on TikTok and I had pulled some energy on I had pulled cards on this energy. And from what I'm seeing, um mother energy is feminine is there's a highlight on feminine energy here. Um, from the spread that I pulled on TikTok, there is a mother energy that could possibly um, be feeling karmic. They're learning a lesson about taking maybe their child's love. I was just hearing energy, but for granted. Like, the Bible says, honor your mother and your father, but this energy here doesn't honor the fact of to not provoke your child, and they may have provoked their child to cut them out of their life, and now they wish for that child to be around, but the karmic energy says no. Um, that because no matter the title that a person has in another's life, you are allowed, you have rights to cut that person out of your life if they don't appreciate you, if they don't respect you, if they're not reciprocating your energy. And it seems like that's what has happened. That's what took place. Okay. Ooh. So we got self forgiveness and good future here. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what is the energy? What is the energy? Thank you. Okay, we have joy here. Okay. It came out in reverse, but of course we don't take these in reverse. We got manifestation here at the bottom of the bed. Manifestation and naked. So people they realize that they have them if they are unhappy with a situation or if they brought it on themselves. Is the energy you put out to the world is what you get back. Karma. Like people just they're realizing scarcity here. Their energy, because joy came out in reverse with scarcity here. If it's something that they want that they don't have, they know it's because of the decision that they made to not have it. It's like being granted something and you're not taking care of it, or you're not like paying for it. Like if you get a car or a house or whatever, you're not paying your bills. Like it gets taken away from you. Or like if you have something, you have people in your life and you're not loving you lose them. Like, okay, I say you're not loving you not loving them, you lose it. Okay, so we got miracles and creativity here. So yeah. So if somebody's unhappy, they don't have something, like I just said, giving and receiving. It's what you put out to this world. Good juju. It's karma. Like if you don't have something that you want, that you once had, you didn't take care of it, didn't appreciate it, you took it for granted, like that was you showing that person, that thing, the universe, God, that you didn't really want it. So you lose it. That's that. Okay, what else with this energy here? What else with this energy? Thank you. Mask in the reverse here. So speak up. People see themselves clearly. I mean, that's what the energy is supposed to do, for people to see themselves clearly, for the mask to come off, for them to take accountability, to stop seeing them, to stop lying to themselves. Like it's no more lying to yourself. This energy is making people be authentic, and not to nobody else, but to themselves. Like, yeah, get your shit together. Got Ether, Taurus, and Speak up here. What else with this energy? What else with this energy? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, thank you. You got ground in here. Betrayal at the bottom of the deck with secrets revealed. Ain't no hiding. Like, and I'm hearing every dog, every bitch has their day. Like, people think they do fucked up shit and get away with it forever. You got fearless love here. But you can't do that to people who love themselves. You got cosmic coward, feeling safe in storm. Because eventually they're going to let you stop fucking them over. You got alchemy here, harvest, shine, and naked. And that's what's happening for this person, whoever these people want to be connected to. You got intuition at the bottom of the deck and resistance with grief and awakening. They didn't want to see. It's like people want to live in illusions. People like pretending. You get the people love to pretend. Love to pretend. You got the lovers in the Five of Cups until they lose out. Then they have to face themselves because not everybody is pretending. Not everybody gonna pretend. You got the Eight of Pentacles here and the Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck and the Seven of Cups. People in their illusions, man. Nine of Cups and the Devil. Again, you got the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. There are groups, there are individuals who are they're obsessed with a person's energy. They want control over it, over a person's emotions. So sickening. We have the Emperor and the Empress here. Wow. They could be doing this to divine masculine, divine feminine. Don't want you to follow your intuition, or this is a mother figures like fathers doing this to their children. It's fucking sick. Eight of Swords in reverse, not in bondage, not stuck in your mind. Ten of Wands here. They King of Swords. You see clearly. You're not confused about nothing, and they regret about that. It makes them sad. Fucked up. Okay, King Cups and the Two of Wands here with the Page of Cups at the bottom of the deck. A father and their child. They say things to cause conflict, to disrupt somebody's mental here. What's this? King of Cups with this. The Hangman and the Star. They wish to what? What's this? You got caught. You got the Queen of Cups here, King of Cups, Queen of Cups. These are parents here. The Seven of Swords in the reverse. They got caught. You got a Chariot, Two of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and somebody here, the Chariot with the Four of Wands. So there's people here that can't deny their love. Okay, so they may have wanted a couple to deny their love for one another. Seven of Swords in the reverse. You got the Four of Wands at the bottom of the deck with the Hangman. What's the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups? The Four of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. They wanted to keep two people separate. The Hermit to ghost one another. What's the Hermit? Judgment and the Ace of Swords. Clarity. Somebody has clarity here, and somebody could be in regret. Somebody could feel a way about that. What's this? Ace of Swords and the Judgment. King of Swords and the Moon. Somebody they wanted somebody to hide that. They were trying to magician. They wanted mind control over somebody. Queen of Pentacles here. Control somebody's thoughts. The Tower here. Karma. These people just going through karma and judgment about this Four of Cups. Because something didn't work. You got the lovers at the bottom of the deck. With the Emperor. Somebody's made a choice in the Chariot to move on to something, to pursue something on here. Something or someone. The Emperor with the Queen of Swords here. What's this? You got the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Well, it flipped over. You got the Magician here. So manipulation here, it didn't work, or it's not working anymore. You got the Four of Wands here, fell out in the reverse. You got the Empress, the Page of Cups, the Six of Cups. What's the Four of Wands here in the reverse? It's like someone can't deny something anymore. Their feelings or something. What's this? Four of Wands in reverse. Too many cards. Got Two of Cups, Ace of Wands, Three of Pentacles. You got the Star, the Knight of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Hierophant. What? Let's do that again. Um, thank you, thank you. I am well. How are you? How are you doing? Got the Page of Cups coming out the deck here. And Hangman. Somebody could be like apologizing to their kid about a partnership, the interference in someone's relationship, the star and the moon here. Some parents could be apologizing to their child about interfering in a relationship. Yeah, fucking it this shit came out. I put this shit back in the deck twice and it came back out again. The Two of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Hierophant. A relationship, a partnership, two soulmates, a Hierophant and a High Priestess, someone who could be like spiritual and someone who's like religious or part of a group or something. Like they're soulmates. This is like we all have many soulmates, but this is someone's like one and only here. And some parents are apologizing about getting in between. How it feels to be loved by you. Just pick kids up from school. How are your kids doing? How they enjoying school? How you feel? Got the Ace of Wands in the reverse. So something is not, there's not a spark with this. Somebody could have like ruined something. Line of Swords here. Ruined something for somebody here. Two of Pentacles and the Temperance. A reconciliation, Ten of Swords, and the Justice card. Ruined something. And they might have thought it was the right thing to do. They might have thought they were protecting their kid from their soulmate. And really, it was because Six of Swords and the Three of Pentacles, because they was going to move on with this person. Somebody would have like found their wife, their husband, and Page of Swords, and the Four of Swords. It fell out on the Seven of Swords in the reverse. I have a reading like that, either on this channel or the next channel, the other channel I have, and it says, see, they got the Five of Swords here, and the Knight of Cups. Somebody ruined, um, they did whatever they could to, you got the Chariot. They wanted them to move on to another lover. The lovers. That energy is on my other channel, or is it this channel? Like, it said the title of it was "A Man Finds a Good Thing When He Finds His Wife." But this is the nightmare for his mother. And that's the energy that came out. Okay, so maybe this child has removed themselves from this mother figure here, and she's beating herself up because of the lies that she told. It's because she supposedly was protecting her child from their soulmate. And it's either she was trying to saying that she was protecting her son, or saying that she was protecting her daughter from her soulmate, but it was really like somebody who they were destined to be with, and they moved on to another lover, and it seemed like things were ruined. It's like the Knight of Cups and the Death card here with the Six of Pentacles, they gave to someone else, and it ended. But this was all manipulation here. Look at this. You got the Page of Pentacles and the Seven of Cups. They confused their child here. The Magician, the Five of Swords, and the Five of Cups. But see, they could say what they want, but they knew what they were doing. They did what they did on purpose here. Okay, the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Swords with the Six of Wands. They could have said they saw somebody like cheating or being a whore or something. The Fool and the Queen of Wands here with the star. Yeah, they could have said that, oh, somebody did in the public eye, they look good, this or that. They could have judged somebody off of how they look. The Eight of Wands with the Sun and the Queen of Swords with this. Somebody exposed them. Okay, the Two of Swords, the Knight of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Three of Swords here exposed what they had said here. The Ten of Pentacles, the Moon, and the Four of Pentacles with the King of Swords. And somebody held back from building with somebody because of what somebody had said. And I'm here, but they felt like it was too late. After somebody exposed the truth, it was too late because maybe they had already started, they had a collaboration going with somebody else. They had left somebody else out in the cold. The Strength, the King of Pentacles, and the King of Wands, the World, and the Seven of Wands with the Emperor. They put their foot down and probably started a family with somebody else. I'm hearing with the wrong person. Page of Wands and the Five of Wands here. The Six of Cups. What they said in the past about somebody who they love. A new beginning they had. The Knight of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles here. And whoever that other person is that moved away had been single for a very long time. While somebody else was invested in another person here. And the Empress ain't had no choice but to walk away. Move the hell on. And start a whole new world for themselves. Hey, boo boo. Yep. How was your day? Just a little longer. How was your day? Well, that was a mouthful. Okay. I'm sure y'all can relate. I sure as hell can. Okay. Boop, boop. So yeah, karma for somebody's mama for interfering in their business. These parents, people's um oh the kids they have you ripping and running. Okay, look, I picked these cards up in the reverse here. Yeah, somebody is realizing why they didn't partner with another. Yeah, somebody's mother figure got caught. It looked like the mother and the father here got caught up in their shit. I'm watching like a series on Netflix, and the mother figure in that series is starting to realize her faults when it comes to raising her kids. And now her boys, they keep saying that they hate their mother. They keep telling her that they hate her. I mean, hate is a strong word, but if that's how they feel, that's just how they feel, right? We have create your vision. Number three, do what makes your heart sing. You are being nudged forward, okay? It happened. It's all in the past. It's time to just move forward here. The freedom of truth. Yeah. And I'm hearing what's important about this card is freedom. The freedom of truth, yeah, but the freedom that comes with all of this here. Okay, communicate honestly, be who you truly are. Number 22, manifest your dreams. Focus on your vision. Okay, seek satisfaction and contentment. The first card we have is create your vision. And now we have manifest your dreams. Focus on your vision. And then we have stand in your power here. Be passionate about your vision. Bring about change. So it's a lot about vision here. It's a lot about what you like somebody could be having visions of their life. There could be daydreaming. They could be like seeing like envisioning what their life should be or what they want their life to be, and Holy Spirit is urging you to stay passionate about your vision, stay focused on it so that you can manifest um your dreams. Okay, what else? Thank you. Soul satisfaction, honor your uniqueness, do what makes you feel good. Because this energy is all about you, it's focused on you. That's why this mother figure is having to look at the things that she's done because the energy is focused on everyone. Everyone is having to see themselves, is having to, think about where they want their life to go and how they want things to be for themselves. It's all about you. This is for everyone. Everybody's going through judgment, going through karma. You either learning a karmic lesson or you get dharma, like you're reaping your rewards. Either way it go. Okay. What else? Thank you. Open to abundance. Number 8. Believe you deserve. Accept plenty and prosperity. Okay. What else? What else? What else? Listen, I just started painting my kitchen. pot. Oh, that's beautiful. Congratulations, Danielle. Congratulations. You're painting. That's exciting. I love painting the house. Not like creative, like an artist, but that's fun. Look at this. And you have number 21, magical crystal case. Switch on your inner light. Bring forward your gifts, your own crystal cave you have. Heaven can wait. This song be making me emotional when I hear it. It's Michael Jackson's Heaven Can Wait. So it makes me emotional when I hear it. We have Ascension Lived. Prepare for spiritual growth. Be ready for opportunity. Yeah, you gotta put your own touch to it. Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. You feel like a guest in your own home. But yeah, you gotta make it your home. Like yeah, doing stuff like that will make it yours. That's what's up. Congratulations again. That's beautiful. Number 29 here, Muhammad Energy. Build your light body. Accelerate your ascension. And then you have open your heart, love yourself, dare to be vulnerable. Oh, and just when I was thinking I was gonna get another deck, I dropped some cards on the floor. We have Cosmic Diamond and Cosmic Ruby. Okay, number 30 is Cosmic Diamond. Spread hope and joy, illuminate the world. And then we have number 32, Cosmic Ruby, be a peace ambassador. Pra- Practice cosmic mastery. To hold you, there's a chance I'll take. Yeah, then maybe they are. If they resonate, they are, honey dip. It's got soul power and reach out. What else for this energy? Did you hear the message that I was saying about the energies from yesterday? The partial solar eclipse, the new moon in Virgo, and Saturn opposition. Some very, very intense energy there. You have Animal Kingdom here. Animals of all types are extraordinary creatures and miraculous gifts to us. They've been our spiritual companions since the dawn of time. Okay, at this moment, they have lessons to share with you that will open your heart and soul. And you have caregiver. Okay, somebody just get a new pet. They need to take care of their pet. You have listen and you have choices here. You have caregiver. We are with you, and spirit has its own way of recognizing the care and love you provide to others, especially at the end of their lives, just as you received care and love at the start of your life. Caregivers often focus all their attention on their loved ones and often neglect their own concerns and well being in the process. So is somebody's like pet being like an emotional support for them at this time? Like I said, you have listen and choices at the bottom of the deck. What else is this? Or maybe you should get I kinda want me a pet I could snuggle with. You gotta have fun here. Stop. When was the last time you had fun? When was the last time you took a chance and did something silly, something totally unlike you, something just for the joy of it? It's long overdue for you to let go of your analytical mind and give yourself and your soul permission to have fun. So maybe somebody should get a pet. Are you getting a pet, Danielle? You got love at the bottom of the deck and believe. Do your kids want a pet? You got love and study here. Let's see. I can't really get these witches wisdom here. Begging for a turtle. Turtles are my favorite. Get her a turtle. They're not too much to take care of, but yeah, definitely seems like your kid could be asking for an animal that could maybe do them some good too, get them something, responsibility or whatever. But it's also, like I said, emotional support for somebody, to maybe have a furry companion, possibly. Um, but yeah, turtles are my favorite. You should definitely. I'll say, yeah, get the baby a turtle. Okay. So what we doing out this day? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. What is the message? Hmm. Um, we have fertility and boundaries. Oh, wait. No. I said no. That's what I hear. I said no. Somebody said no. Maybe by reconciliation here. What's this? Yeah, rebirth and fulfillment. What else with this? You got spirit. I'm thinking because right. But that comes with the responsibility if she wants it. Which is not too bad, you just have to keep the water. You have to she have to change the water periodically. And she can't be too scared because she has to take the turtle out the tank to clean the tank up and change the water. How old is she? You got homeland and protection, and I'm seeing the turtle could also be added spiritual protection for your home as well. Animals, period, is added spiritual protection. Um, oh yeah, I think that'll be good for her. She's at a good age where you got familiar. The pets will be motorcycles will be great protection, spiritual protection for your home. That's another reason why I'm thinking about getting yeah, I might well get me a turtle myself. It's been a while since I had turtles. The last ones I had, they died, and I was so upset for some days. I had named him Spider, but I could, for like a week, I could feel the energy. I knew something was about to happen. I knew something was about to happen. Um, Somebody sent some nasty energy to my apartment, and I knew it was there, and I knew it was going to affect my turtle. And for like a whole week, I just knew I was gonna come home and find him on his back. And one day I came home and he was on his back. Yeah, it definitely helped because I had, cause see, look, spell and candles. I told you somebody had sent some energy to my house. Um, and my turtle spider, he kind of like he took the blow. He took that blow. He took that hit. Um, but yeah, I bought the turtle. I had bought him for my kids, but my kids they didn't care about him. But I had a telepathic connection to him. That was my little buddy, and he was really good. And that was when I was first when I realized that I was who I am, and I was like building my intuition. I was intentionally building my spirit body. So he came. He was just what I needed when I had him. So yeah, see the high priestess. See. So yeah, he definitely did what he was supposed to come do. High priestess and tarot readings, because I had started around that time I had started I had started watching tarot readings. I don't think I had started reading them, but I definitely was becoming aware of what was going on around me. So yeah, I got the weekend rules here, entertainment here. We got spring and stability here. Let's- Not gonna lie, I will also get turning a little skateboard as yeah, cause they like the water a certain type of temperature. They need more than just water in the tank. My turtle didn't have the tank didn't have a filter. I don't think it needed one. Oh, I don't think it needed one either. But yeah, that was a few years ago. But yeah, you should definitely do some research on it. I'm sorry, I was yawning as I was talking. I said, yeah, I don't think that they need like much like they need more than just water, and they like their water to be a certain um temperature, and I don't think they like my turtle didn't have a filter. But I don't think their tanks need filters either. So I don't know. Yeah, you have to, because they have different type of turtles. I bought my turtle from it was like a traveling pet store. They were from like New Jersey, but I guess in that area it was a slow part of the season. I had bought it that year and it was like October that I had bought it. So it was like a slow season for them in their area. So they were like traveling up and down the East Coast selling all their reptiles, whatever. So yeah, it just depends on what type of turtle you get. I'm sorry. I don't know why I keep yawning. I started this live with a yawn, which is crazy because I I was just on TikTok live. I wasn't doing no yawning over there, but um I wasn't on there as long as I have been on here. But that doesn't matter though because I believe I'm well rested. But that's also the energy that's going on here as well. So um yeah, so oh yeah, yawns give help get oxygen to the brain. I didn't know that. It's good to know. Thank you. You got incubation here, imagination, air with fulfillment at the bottom of the deck. I'm gonna read this card. I ain't never read incubation out the book, so I don't know what that means. Like what you mean? Like an energy that doesn't belong to you, or energy of someone like a spirit or a deity or something, or something that you can feel in the spirit, but it has yet to manifest in the physical. What you mean? Okay, incubation. What's the hurry? Why the gloom? Your seed is safe within her womb. Await and trust. Now is the key, for life will bloom most readily. This magic is worked with harm to none, so mo it be there it is done. It doesn't feel malicious. Anyway, it showed up naturally after everything that's not spirit. Okay, it says, um, let's read this card because I believe you did ask that question as I was saying. I'm going to read this card, right? So, and this is what the card looks like. And Ostara incubation. What is Ostara? What do you feel when you feel the energy? Do you feel it's a monster spirit? Okay, celebrates the spring equinox, March 20th, 21st. Okay. Yeah, that's what it's saying. East like Easter. Okay, rebirth. And it says something about fertility. Like the sun rising at spring equinox, Ostara's promise of new beginnings and fertility is on the way, on the horizon. Everything is in place to make real your desires, but first you must allow all things to unfold naturally. The seeds planted at symbolic need time to nurture deep within the earth, and even through these seedings may now be appearing. You are yet to witness them grow into full bloom. So have patience, as this is a time of incubation for the development of any projects, wishes, spells, and dreams you have breathe energy into. Everything is simmering under the surface, and the timing is perfect to bring the best results. That which you cannot see needs to take place first in the background. So don't try to speed up the process. Just wait, trust, and allow. And allow. I just lost my spot in the book, on the page. Okay, because I want to say it feels like it's this week. Okay, let's put some cards on it because it feels like it's something that is it's like it's energy that's in the spirit realm, but it's gonna manifest in the physical. It's like a spirit baby or something. Um, allow the natural order of things to take place. Your patience will pay off. What you have wished for will come about soon. There are underlying factors that need to be considered before completion. A new project is about to take off. Allow your dreams to unfold naturally without forcing the issue. You have a reason to feel excited. New beginnings await. This is a time of balance between light and dark, a time of renewal and rebirth of life. The the vernal equinox calls to your youthful spirit to come out of hibernation and awaken to the lengthening of days. In pagan times, eggs were given as gifts to family and friends for blessings and abundance. It's a time to celebrate growth and new life. And it's crazy because you said you moved into your house, your new home in April, a home that you bought about a week ago, and it's new. Let's put some cards here. It could be a spirit baby or something. It's some it's an energy that's gonna manifest in the physical though. It's a spirit that's gonna have a body. Yeah, the spirit is gonna have a body. Let's see. What's that? This has to. You got fire, passion coming out. Okay, fulfillment, saying fulfillment. This could be you got herbal kitchen, alchemist, and cologne with tarot cards at the bottom of the deck. Well, so okay, so I picked this deck up, right? But I left these two cards. These two cards stayed on the table. The Sun and the Queen of Swords. You have the fire here, and I was gonna say whatever the energy is the spirit. But I said this is spirit that's gonna manifest into a body. I was gonna say it's gonna be a fire sign, but you have herbal kitchen. You have an alchemist here that is cloaked, a fire sign, an alchemist that's cloaked. What's this? And you have the sun that was here. The sun with the six of wands. Like whatever it is going to be revealed to you. You can see it. It's cloaked. It's cloaked energy, but you can see it. Let's see. Got the Page of Cups. Okay, I see the Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Cups on the floor. And the Knight of Pentacles. Do you have like a friend in the spirit? Like, did you have a friend that passed away? You got the Three of Cups and the Justice card here. It's the energy is familiar to you, but like I said, do you have, because it seems that it's an energy that didn't want you to see them. They didn't want you to see them, but you see them because you're supposed to. It's a fire sign, a Leo or something. Justice, the Knight of Wands, and the King of Wands with the Three of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. What's this cloak here? Why is this? What's the energy that's cloaked? What's the energy? The Five of Cups. That's Five of Cups, Page of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups in the reverse. It's definitely an energy that didn't want you to see them. Either a Libra or a fire sign. Getting goosebumps. Five of Cups, why? Could be a monitoring spirit. The Fool and the Sun. That's a Leo or Aries. Ten of Cups, Five of Pentacles, somebody in your family that you're not dealing with. Yeah, because it doesn't want you to see it. I feel it's a monitoring spirit. It could be someone in your family who you don't deal with. Somebody that you left out in the cold or they left you out in the cold. Ten of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Nine of Cups. You left them out in the cold. I'm hearing for your sanity. Queen of Pentacles here. The Wheel of Fortune. What else with this? The Ten of Cups and the Queen of Wands could be a sister or a cousin or something like that. Okay. The Seven of Swords. Somebody they're being trickery. The King of Wands and the Death card here. Somebody who you could have ended things with. They could be using somebody to spy on you. King of Wands and the Star card. The Ace of Wands and the Two of Cups. Yeah, it's somebody partnering with somebody. Um, Somebody is astral traveling to you. Someone has someone else astral traveling to you. Yeah, they have someone else astral traveling to you, and they didn't know that you were as aware. They didn't want you to see them. Ace of Swords and the Six of Swords. This is someone who you separated yourself from them. You moved away from this person. And they are partnering with somebody else to style you. The Hierophant here, they're like using occult knowledge or something. Two of Pentacles and the Tower, but you you ruin their plans every time. They could have done something unjust to you in the past. Yeah, Two of Pentacles and a Magician here. And maybe that's what the pet is for. Maybe that's why you need a pet in the house. Where's the Hierophant? The Chariot and the Lovers. Yeah, they're astro traveling. The lovers in the and they could have their lover astral traveling to you. You got this Justice, the Knight of Wands, and now the Queen of Wands. It was the King of Wands. It was the Justice, the Knight of Wands, and the King. Now it's the Queen. And then it's the Ace of Pentacles with the Magician. Somebody is paying somebody. It's a man paying a woman to astral travel to you. The Five of Swords and the Ten of Cups here. The Five of Pentacles is because it's somebody in your family. It's a family member, a male, could be a brother, um, or they're cloaking themselves in feminine energy. But I don't think it's they're cloaking themselves in feminine energy. I think they're using a feminine to spy on you. Let's see. I mean, it could be them working together. You got the Wheel of Fortune and the Eight of Swords here. They're stuck to a cycle. Like you left them in a cycle. You got the Strength card here. This could be a Leo, or you just overcame something. Six of Swords. You left them behind. You don't deal with these people. Yeah. He could be partnered. There is definitely two people here, and one of them astral travels. Queen of Pentacles. It could be the feminine. Yeah, the 81s with the Hermit, and you got the King of Cups. The King of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. So there is definitely, it could be your father and someone he's dating, and they could be trying to cloak themselves in a familiar, in like they want you to be okay with the energy there. I'm hearing they don't want you to banish them. Like they may want you to like think that maybe it's your friend who's on the other side, but they definitely um know what they are doing. They just don't think that you're um hi Star. I love you. Welcome to the live. I'm glad to see you here. Danielle, it could definitely be a fire sign. Somebody's definitely a fire sign. Whoever this alchemist is that's cloaking themselves is definitely a fire sign, or they're using fire magic to get into your energy. But they want to cloak themselves. The Queen of Pentacles, it's a woman for sure. It's definitely a woman. What do they want? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, Queen of Pentacles, and the Star. They want something that you have. What is it that they want? The Six of Pentacles. They want something that you have. The Four of Pentacles in the reverse. The King of Wands. The World. The Three of Swords, and the Hangman. in the reverse, all in the reverse. The world in reverse, three of swords in reverse, and the hangman in the reverse. Like they want you to freely give it to them. This fire sign. You got the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck and the Eight of Wands with the Hermit. They want you to be okay with this spirit that's around you. But why? What's the okay, the world in the reverse and the Three of Swords in the reverse. Like they want to be a part of your world. Let's see the Magician. Ten of Pentacles, Four of Swords, the Lovers, the Two of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. And with the Queen of Cups here. This could be an ex of yours. The Seven of Pentacles, the Devil, and the Judgment with the Empress. What's this? The Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups here. Seven of Wands. This could definitely be an ex. The Queen of Wands. Ten of Cups on the side. Now see the damn sun. Whoever this fire sign is. I just heard leading the pack. Five of Wands, Seven of Wands. What's this? Strength, Six of Swords, the Knight of Wands, the Seven of Cups, Ten of Wands, the Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the Three of Pentacles here. Like they could have like one person reading cards on you, they could have another person astral traveling to you. You got the Page of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Somebody's doing like a spell to for you to soften, like what's it called? A sweetening spell. Yeah, it is a lot of manipulation, but it's just a Sagittarius, a Leo, but the High Priestess in the damn Hierophant. They're not working by themselves. Ace of Wands, King of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles, Nine of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Five of Swords, the Moon, and the Justice card here. But they're gonna get karma. This is definitely the wrong time for them to be doing this here. Or they're doing this because they're going through karma. They might think that you're doing something to them. Yeah, these people, I heard that person, they could think that you're doing something to them because they're going through karma and you're doing well. Who is the alchemist here? Four of Pentacles, Four of Cups, somebody you're protected from. Four of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. They in a prison. They got themselves in a prison. They know they're going through karma. They know they shouldn't did whatever they did. Whatever they're doing. Who is the alchemist? The Five of Wands. I see. They on a lot of fuckery shit here. The lovers is people working together. It's not more than one person. The Queen of Cups, the Four of Wands, the Tower, the Wheel of Fortune, the Nine of Cups, and the Two of Cups here. With the Hermit at the bottom of the deck. Yes, I said, who is the alchemist? Who is this kitchen witch? I'm hearing these people trying to cloak themselves, but the Wheel of Fortune and the Tower, they're going through karma. They think you're doing something to them. That's why they're spying on you. I think it's just that they're spying. Why? What's this? The lovers, well, god damn. Now, you got the lovers, the Four of Wands, and the Two of Cups here. With the Nine of Cups, Tower, and the Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Cups. Do you have a twin flame? Do you have a twin flame here? The Hermit, the Page of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the Death card at the bottom of the deck. The Hermit and the Strength. The Magician. What's this? The Death. So something ended with other people and somebody spying on you because of somebody could have died here. You got the Death and the Four of Swords here. Six of Cups and the Strength card. This could be it, but somebody could be on their deathbed here. The Death with the Four of Swords. And somebody's blaming you for that because they did something to you and that's karma. You got the Ten of Wands here. Somebody can't even get out of bed. You got the Five of Cups here with the Ace of Swords, the Page of Wands, and the Three of Cups with the Eight of Swords. Seven of Wands, Seven of Swords. God damn, Ten of Swords. They learned a big fucking lesson here. They learned a big lesson. Justice. This is karma for them. And they're blaming you for whatever they're going through. That's why they're spying. I don't think if they did do something to you, it was done in the past. And they're now spying on you because somebody's paying for that karmically for that. And yeah, Six of Cups, Six of Wands, something that happened in the past is it came back around. Like, and you got victory over this magician. Whoever did what? The sun. They could be a Leo. Somebody's like, or they just being seen. Look at these aces here. Ace of Pentacles, Five of Cups, and Ace of Swords here. They didn't know about your gift, about you having clarity about them, about this magician here. You might have separated yourself from somebody and they thought that you saw them. The Chariot with the Five of Wands here. They might have thought, they might have been, I'm hearing that you didn't even know exactly what they were doing to you, but you just removed yourself. Just people you don't deal with no more. But they think that you know the extent to what they did to you. And they might think that you're getting them back for it. You got the Five of Wands, the Chariot, and the Magician here. But really, Saturn is just tearing that ass up. And they think you're doing something to them. You got the Star, the Eight of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, the Fool, and they got the Six of Wands at the bottom of the deck. And the Sun. Yeah. I mean, it's nothing to, of course, protect yourself at all times. Queen of Wands, Queen, Queen of Wands, Six of Wands. But they think you getting them back for something. Because to them, you look good. You look great. You look well. And somebody here ain't. Yeah, they're confused about the way you like. They're confused about what's going on. So yeah, definitely protect your home because you don't want nobody, spying and being all bugged eyed about your business, looking at you and you not giving them permission to do so. But yeah, they want to keep their eye on, they trying to keep their eye on you because they think you doing something to them. Because I honestly think somebody in this situation or close to it is on their deathbed. Mm. Queen of Cups and the Seven of Wands here. The Seven of Wands and the King of Wands. You put your foot down. I heard on their neck. Seven of Wands and the Emperor. This could be your father. You're welcome. The Emperor and the Three of Wands. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, you'll probably be hearing about somebody's health soon. Or homecoming. About their home going. Sorry, my condolences. They should have left you alone. I'm here. Should have left you alone. Yeah, because you protected your home. Definitely protect your home. Put some salt down. Some sea salt. Put some sea salt down. Protection spell. Yeah, go ahead. Do that. Do that. Protect. Use the salt. Divine feminine. You're protected. Use your protection. Yeah, they trying you. Yep, they are trying it. They're trying it. Yeah, that's what they trying to do. But go ahead and banish them. Now that you know who it is, because they want to come as a familiar so that you would let them stay. But you just go ahead and do a banishing spell. You know how to get rid of them. Go and do your thing. Okay, mamas. I hope that helped you. Okay, I'm about to get up off of here. I got with my daughter for a little while. Okay, I love y'all. Thank you so much for joining the live. And until next time, stay abundant and stay alive. You're so welcome. So welcome. And more blessings and abundance and protection for you and yours as well, Danielle. I'll see you next time. Okay?